My journey into handcrafting started by chance, simply because the coffee table provided by my landlord wasn't sturdy enough. So I made a pair of abyssal coffee tables by hand. One is bottomless, and the other is too. I used an old bath towel at home, placed a tray as a mold, poured cement, let it dry, and demolded it to make a ghost side table. When everyone said it lacked a floating feel, I had a brainstorm, got some wood, clinked and clanked, pieced together two confusing structures. After painting and linking with steel wires, it turned into a highly floating coffee table. Even the little cat was shocked. It's not just mysterious, but also load-bearing. Even unwanted broken wood becomes valuable in my hands. A piece of broken peach wood, after trimming and carving, became a peachwood hairpin. Not bad, quite designed, and it even brought me a romantic encounter. My home is only 14 square meters. Even the bedside table is made from a trash can. The clock by the bed was actually an inspection port, painted with plasticine to serve as a clock. The desk lamp at my place looks okay, but I made it too. What you think is a wallpaper speaker or flip clock is actually a photo frame I carved with an old tablet repurposed inside. This home is small but cozy. The first floor only has a table, and that table was repurposed from an old door plank. The decorative painting covering the electrical box? I painted it after Beijing's map, just added some colors. Even faded clothes aren't thrown away. Black ones soaked in 84 bleach become floral. Yellowed white t-shirts? Wet them, pick a pattern, tie with rubber bands, boil leftover grape skins for dye new looks achieved. All kinds of dyeing, creating a rainforest vibe. Clothing sellers shake their heads. Even roadside leaves aren't spared. I tapped them onto a sweatshirt, making it a one-of-a-kind piece. The plain bedding, lay leaves, hammer hard, and a boring quilt cover becomes an autumn limited edition. It won't fade after fixing the color and washing. Grandma really likes it. Since my old bedside table was a trash can, I taught myself to replicate traditional mortise and tenon craftsmanship and made two floating bedside tables with light strips and wireless charging. No place to hang clothes at night? Leftover scraps are repurposed into a piano key coat rack, surprisingly practical. My cat is named Simba. He hates exercising, so I made a cat treadmill. Tricky, but manageable. But after finishing, the cat refused to run, no matter how I taught him. He'd only take a few steps, even with my demonstrations. Since he hates moving, I made a cat villa, cut OSB boards into boxes, decorated with flannel. Top has a bedroom, middle two. Bottom floor is a large litter box, pull-out design for easy cleaning. I'm a bit thrifty. Withered plants at home aren't thrown away. I had ideas for garlic peels chopped, glued together into a flower. Glue more, and the dead wood blossoms again, truly upcycling. Moreover, I got some foam boards, cut and carved, pieced them into a panda. Added a swing movement, and it became a lazy panda clock lying on the wall, shaking its legs. I feel that whenever my home lacks something, a trip to the material market gives me inspiration. APVC downpipe, after my renovation, becomes an atmospheric floor lamp. Even my cabinet is renovated into a Super Mario theme, materializing childhood joy. In my opinion, a home doesn't need to be big cozy is enough. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.